Been experimenting with silence in the laboratory of your mind for over 60 years, and you're now going to show us the power of silence. And we've already seen the things that science can verify. We've seen the power of the mind that Uri has shown us, and now we're going to find out what the power of silence can do.
मैंने देखा है,
I have seen,
कि अगर मुझे मन की शांति चाहिए,
if I want peace of mind,
तो एकांत की आवश्यकता है.
I need inner solitude.
अंतर्मुखता.
I need to focus
बाहर के
inside.
सब संबंध दुनिया से,
I need to
सब बातों को मर्ज कर दो.
merge thoughts of the body and the world outside,
क्योंकि
human
अंदर जो
beings.
मनुष्य के अंदर संकल्प चलते हैं, देह के, दुनिया के, संबंध के,
Normally
बातों
we
के,
have thoughts of
कुछ पहले भरे हुए
human
हैं
beings, of situations,
और कुछ
external
अंदर भरा
things.
हुआ है.
We have the
घड़ी-घड़ी
memories
ख्याल
of the
आते रहते
past.
हैं.
Many things emerged in
तो
our
कभी भी
hearts,
चाहे
and we keep thinking of all those
मन
things.
एकाग्र करे,
And
तो
so,
उसके लिए हमारे
even
भारत
if
के
we
अंदर
want to try
ऋषि
and
मुनियों ने बड़ी
stabilize our minds,
कोशिश की है मन को शांत करें,
in
एकाग्र
India
करें.
through thousands of years, the
इसके लिए
sages and
कुटियाओं
saints
में,
have tried to
जंगलों में
discipline the
जा
mind.
करके
They've
बहुत
gone into the
अभ्यास किया है.
jungles, they've gone into
कोई
solitude,
मंत्र
into
प्राणायाम से भी करते हैं.
they've used breath exercises,
मैंने भी बहुत कुछ
they've
किया
used
था.
mantras. I tried many
परंतु
different things,
मेरी इच्छा ये थी,
but my desire was
मन मेरे कंट्रोल में
to
रहे,
be able to discipline my mind, control my mind.
उसको दबाव में रखूं, उसको डिसिप्लिन सिखाऊं.
I didn't want to suppress it, but to teach it discipline.
तो मुझे याद है,
I remember
शुरू में मैंने अंदर अपने आप से पूछा.
in the early days I asked myself,
भले गीता भी अच्छी तरह से पढ़ी थी,
I had studied the scripture, the Gita.
भगवान से पूछती थी,
I used to ask God,
भगवान मेरी इच्छा ये है,
this is my desire.
मेरा मन कर्म इंद्रियां मेरे कंट्रोल में
I
रहे.
want to be able to control my mind and my
तो
sense
जैसे ये
organs.
ज्ञान मिला, समझ मिली,
And as
तो
I
समझा अपने मन
received
को
spiritual knowledge and
कर्म इंद्रियों को
understood what is my
शांत
mind
रखना है,
and how to keep my senses
तो अपने
peaceful
बुद्धि
and to
अच्छा
keep the
सोचिए.
intellect thinking in the right way.
क्योंकि बुद्धि समझ सकती है
The intellect can
ये
understand
राइट है या रॉन्ग है,
that this is right and this is wrong.
ये नेगेटिव संकल्प है या
This is a
पॉजिटिव
negative
है,
thought or a positive
ये
thought.
वेस्ट है,
This is waste
ऑर्डिनरी है.
or ordinary.
परंतु समझ कहती है
My understanding tells me
तो शुद्ध शांत संकल्प में
I must have pure
देह से
thoughts,
न्यारी हो
peaceful
करके
thoughts,
ऐसी
detached
स्थिति में
from the
स्थित
body,
रहो,
stable in that awareness beyond.
तो तुम्हारी जो तीसरा नेत्र है,
Then
जैसे कहा जाता
the
है,
third eye of wisdom,
तो आत्मा को, अपने आप को इन आंखों से नहीं देखा जा
it's been
सकता.
said that the soul cannot see itself with
तो
these physical
इन
eyes.
आंखों से देखने वाली चीजें, कानों से सुनने वाली
The
बातों
things
को,
I see with these
ये सब बाहर
eyes,
की
the
बातें
things
हैं.
I hear with these ears are all
अंदर
external.
मन से अंदर की आंख खुले,
I must allow my
जब अंदर
inner
की आंख
eye
खुलती
to
है,
open,
तो अपने आप
and
को
when the
जानते
inner
हैं.
eye opens,
भले हमारी आंख
I
खुली है,
recognize myself.
लेकिन मैं कौन हूँ?
My eyes are open and I see, who am I?
साइलेंस में चली जाऊँ,
I go into silence,
डीप चली जाऊँ,
into the depths,
बिल्कुल शांत,
totally peaceful.
प्रेम,
Love,
आनंद,
bliss,
शक्ति,
power,
सत्यता
truth,
और पवित्रता के बगैर
purity.
अंदर कुछ नहीं है.
There's nothing else inside.
मन बड़ा शांति
The mind feels peaceful,
और परमात्मा के प्रेम में खींच गया है.
is drawn into the experience of God's love.
परमात्मा भी मेरे अंदर की लगन को देख रहा है.
God sees my inner desire,
मेरा बच्चा
that my child
बुद्धि को एकाग्र करके
is stabilizing the intellect
मेरे पास आने चाहता है.
and wants to come to me.
तो वो कहता है, तुम मेरा हो.
And so he says, you are mine.
आत्मा इसलिए मेरी संतान हो.
Child, You, the soul, are my child.
जहाँ का मैं रहने वाला हूँ, तुम भी आत्मा वहाँ की रहने वाली हो।
You, the soul, live in that same place where I live.
तुमने यहाँ अनेक जन्म लेकर के पाठ बजाया है।
You have been playing a part for many births here.
अभी तुमको फिर से पावन बन करके,
But now it's time to become pure again.
मेरे से योग लगा के संबंध जोड़ के,
Have yoga relationship with me.
मैं तुम्हारा असली पिता हूँ
I am your original parent.
और सर्व संबंध तुम मेरे से जोड़ो,
You can experience all relationships with me.
तो असली मेरा हो।
Originally, you belong to me.
तो अंदर से मेरा आवाज भी है, मैं तेरी हूँ।
And so my inner voice says, I belong to you.
तो इस असली अविनाशी संबंध ने
This eternal, original relationship
अपनी भी पहचान दी है, तू कौन,
gives me the recognition of who I am,
वो कौन।
who that parent is.
अब इस सृष्टि पर पाठ बजाया है बहुत,
I have played my part on the world stage
ड्रामा अनुसार।
according to the drama.
सृष्टि चक्कर में अभी कैसी संसार की हालत है, वो अंत आ रही है।
I can see the conditions of the world. It's reaching its extreme point.
दुनिया को पावन बनना है जरूर।
It's time for the world to be purified.
वो कहता है तुम भी पावन बनो।
And he says, you have to become pure.
हाँ, जो हो रहा है वो देखो नहीं।
Whatever you're seeing, don't see those things.
दुखी मत बनो,
Don't allow sorrow to come.
अशांत मत हो जाओ।
Don't be peaceless.
सारी संसार में सुख शांति प्रेम आनंद का फैलाओ।
Spread peace and love and happiness throughout the world.
तभी हमारे मन में यही बात है, मैं आत्मा हूँ।
So in my mind, there is just this one thought.
ओरिजिनल मेरे
I
जब
am a soul.
सुख शांति प्रेम आनंद पवित्रता है,
Originally, within I, the soul, there is purity, love, peace and bliss.
जो मेरी खत्म हो गई थी,
These
समझ के
treasures have
वापस आई
been
है।
lost. Now with understanding, they return to me.
फिर परमात्मा पिता से मैं वो शक्ति शांति खींचूं,
And through my connection with the Supreme, I can draw that peace and love again.
जो वो सर्वशक्तिवान है,
He is the Almighty Authority.
वो ऐसी आत्माओं के अंदर भर देता है।
And He fills souls with that experience.
तो उनसे भर करके हम साइलेंस में रह करके
And we can fill ourselves with that experience and go into silence.
बहुत बारी यही दर्शन नजर आता है।
Many times I see the scene
ग्लोब मेरे हाथों में है,
of the globe in my hands.
सारी विश्व शांति के लिए तड़फ रही है,
The whole world is desperate for peace.
परमात्मा के प्रेम की बेखारी है।
We are begging for God's love.
मैं उसके ऊपर खड़ी होकर के ग्लोब पर,
But standing on top of the globe,
वो कहता है तुम यहाँ आ जाओ, तुम्हारे मन की इच्छा ये है,
God says, come to me. This is the desire of your heart.
सबको ऐसे शांति की प्रेम की वर्षा वर्षाओ,
Let there be the shower of love and peace on all.
सबका ध्यान खींचवाओ,
Draw everyone's attention
आकर सबका सदगति दाता एक,
to the one who is the bestower of salvation for all.
हर धर्म वालों का एक,
The one who belongs to souls of every religion.
धर्म जाति रंग भेद पार से पार चले गए,
Go beyond color, religion,
तो शांति और प्रेम का
culture.
संसार हम इन आंखों से देखें।
and we'll be able to see this world with our eyes, a
ओम
world filled with peace and love. Om
ऐसे ही
Shanti,
ऐसे ही
the
हम
greeting
साइलेंस
of
में
peace. Let us experience that silence.
डीप चले जाओ,
Go deep into silence.
सारी दुनिया को भूल जाओ,
Forget the whole world.
सब बातों को मर्ज करके
Merge everything.
अपने निजी स्वरूप में स्थित होकर के
Come back to that original intrinsic state of silence
चलो
within.
पांच तत्वों से पार
Go beyond the physical elements.
शांति का हमारा घर भी शांति धाम है,
Our home is the land of peace.
बाप भी शांति और प्रेम का सागर
Our
है,
parent is the ocean of peace.
उसके अंदर चले जाओ।
Go into that experience. Coming to the shore of the ocean of peace. The waves of peace reach the soul, and my own mind becomes calm and quiet. I enjoy of the waves of the ocean. But now I dive deep, going below the surface into the depths of the ocean. I come to that place where there is silence. That place within my own inner being, where there is stillness. And in the depths of the ocean of peace, I discover beautiful treasures, pearls of immense value. In this peace, I experience my own heart becoming clean and pure. And in this awareness of purity, there is an awakening of love. The heart is filled with pure love, love that transcends all barriers and limits and is as infinite as the ocean itself. I return to my natural state of joy, purity, peace, love, and joy are my original state of being, my own natural treasures. And the waves of these qualities reach out beyond the walls of this building, out into the streets of London, beyond London, out throughout the country, further out into the world. I stand back and I watch the entire planet enveloped with peace, with love, with purity. The light of the Creator surrounding the globe, bathing the entire planet with love and peace.
What an afternoon. It just goes on and on. I didn't get too many surprises in a way, but the whole thing has been an incredible revelation. We've talked about sort of blowing off the top of the Albert Hall with our power of our silence, all of our power, and I really feel that in a way we did. Something extraordinary has happened here this afternoon. I hope you all agree. Anyway, that was a wonderful song, written and performed by Lou Strayton. Thank you very much, Lou. So a little bit out of the ordinary today, a little new experience, we hope. So also, on the way out, everybody here is going to receive a personal gift from DADI, a home-baked sweet cooked with love and full of good vibrations that's going to be given to all of you on the doors as you leave, with a personal virtue card to take you home safely. And before then, I'd just like to thank, on behalf of the Brahma Kumari Spiritual University, all the amazing people that have participated, front and behind the stage. There are lots and lots of people that have been working for weeks to make this whole event so seamlessly flow as it has done this afternoon. It really has. And I would like to thank particularly the Erdang Academy of Dance, who we saw earlier on, and Sam McAvoy, who choreographed them, Michael Timothy, who wrote the music, Lynette Van Doggen, who came all the way from the Netherlands to sing for us, Lou Strayton, who we've just heard, Dr. Peter Fennick, who's been working so hard on his experiments, Uri Geller, wonderful Uri Geller. DADI JANKI. And of course, all of you for coming on such a lovely Sunday afternoon. Thank you. Finally, I would like to thank and introduce Clark Peters, whose rich tones we heard earlier this evening. As I mentioned earlier, he put together a lot of the show that we've seen today. Clark Peters, I'm sure, is a familiar name to many of you. He's a top West End performer. He writes, he sings, he dances, he directs, he produces. He produced the top West End show Five Guys Named Mo, which I'm sure most of you have heard of and hopefully seen. And he's currently starring at the Guys and Dolls at National. And we're very, very lucky to have him ending our beautiful afternoon with a song. He's going to sing One Family with a bit of help from all his friends, and he asked me to say that means all of you too. So, Clark Peters. And me.